Hello everyone. This is Sheila from Simply Simple Creations by Sheila, and today we are working with this Chalk Couture transfer. It's called Holly Jolly. It's from the new release, y'all. It's fabulous. I had already painted this cabinet door. You can see that there's a hole in it. I will put something over that here in a little bit, but I painted the cabinet door, and I think it's a buttercream by Dixie Belle, and then I put some paste wax on there, and I'm wiping it off with my fuzz cloth, and then I'm going to take my mat or my fuzzing cloth, and I'm going to fuzz this transfer, and that just helps it to not stick so well. So if you're not familiar with Chalk Couture, they are kind of like screen print stencils, and they're sticky, and you don't want them to stick like a lot, so you got to fuzz them. Now I'm taking some crimson, shimmer crimson is the color of this, stirring it up because it hadn't been used in a little bit. And we are just going to do that all over this transfer. Now, ideally, you want to go in one direction. And y'all, I'm left-handed. My arm gets in the way. I apologize for that. So you're not going to really see me. But what I'm doing is I'm just putting it on and then taking all the excess off. Anything that's extra, I take back off of it, because you don't want any extra in there, because then it leaves like lines in your screen print, and it's not very attractive. So try to get as much off as you can. With the crimson paste, you don't have to work quite as quickly as you do with the regular chalk paste, because it doesn't dry as fast. But y'all, look at the detail in this Santa Claus. I am in love with him. I'm going to be using him a lot this Christmas season. And I've decided that it's Santa week here, because I've been doing a lot of Santa projects lately. So now I'm taking some, I don't know what this is, holly berry tree stuff. I don't know. They're florals, y'all. And I'm just going to put that at the top, because as you see, this cabinet door is arched. And the transfer obviously didn't go all the way to the top. And that's fine, because we can always hide that. So these were long pieces, and I just took 2 pieces and cut them apart, and then I tied them together with jute string. And I used a whole bunch of glue to keep it in place. So this is going to go inside, so hot glue is enough. If you wanted to use some quick and thick or something more durable, you could. Now I've got this ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and it matched the crimson perfect. And so what I'm doing is just going to make a loopy bow, but kind of a loopy bow. You'll see what I mean. I'm just taking my loops, and I don't have to crisscross or twist it, because it's the same style all the way around. So I did it 3 times on each side, and I left small tails. And then I'm just going to take some jute and wrap around. I tried to just wrap around, but it was folding up on me, and I didn't like that. So I undid it, and now I'm crinkling it up. So you crinkle it up into 3s, kind of like a ribbon candy, if that makes sense. And then you put your jute on there. I got distracted and had to throw down my bow and go figure out what my dogs were doing. My dogs were inside, y'all, so there's where I threw it down. So came back, and I put a middle piece on just to finish that bow off and make it look finished. My tails weren't long, but I didn't want them to cover my Santa up. I want all the attention on Santa Claus. And so I just put that around there, and then I stuck that right in the middle of the flowers. Well, I still had this hole to contend with, because this was a cabinet door, and I should have put caulk or wood filler or something in it. I didn't even think about it, but I had this little key. It's a resin key mold, so I put that there, and that worked out just perfect, y'all. I think that he's absolutely adorable. Probably one of my favorite transfers. Look at that key mold, huh? And that's Dollar Tree resin, y'all. Dollar Tree. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Bye, everybody.